Hello, I'm Ollie and this is CriminOlly, where I talk about crime, pulp, horror, that kind of thing. Today, there's not long to go now. I want to give you an update on the Garbology. So yes, we are nearly there. This video I think is going to go up at the end of June, and early in July you will be able to pre-order your own copy of the Garbology. So this has been a fantastic experience being involved in the production of this book. So when Troy Tradup approached me during Garbology last year, initially I thought he was crazy, but it didn't take me long to realise he was a genius. It was a fantastic idea, and it's been really, really fun helping to shape this book and pull it together. Troy has done the vast majority of the work, I should say. I was just really involved in the selection of the stories. But I've got the final version now here on my e-ink tablet, and it is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Troy has done a fantastic job of making this book look brilliant. So let me give you some of the details of it. So there are 34 stories in here, all expertly edited by Troy. 462 pages. So this ended up being a big book, far bigger than I ever expected it to be. So yeah, 34 stories over 462 pages. Loads of pieces of original artwork as well in between those stories, including a surprise piece of artwork in the middle of the book. The book will be available on Amazon. It will be $2.99 for the ebook, $15 for the paperback. I'm not sure quite what those prices will translate into in the UK and other territories, but certainly in the UK I imagine the numbers will be similar. So you know, about £2.99 and about £15 for the paperback. It will be available, as I say, so it will be available on the 1st of August, but pre-orders will be available hopefully early in July, so you can go and pre-order your copy of it. I'll leave a list in the description to the video for all of to all of the stories and artists and writers that are involved in it. But there are definitely some people whose names you will recognise in that index. So we have stories from the hosts of a number of YouTube channels. I'll tell you a few of those now. This is not an exclusive list. There are other YouTubers who've contributed, but some that you may be familiar with are The Bookubus, Book Songs and Other Magic, Regina's Haunted Library, It Came From The Page, and Reading This Life. And yes, I do have a story in the collection myself, so I've written an introduction to it, and I also have a story which I really enjoyed writing, and it is, yes, very, very trashy. So yes, it's kind of my homage to Richard Lehman. So yeah, 34 stories, all of which are fantastic. I've read and enjoyed every single story myself, and I'm really looking forward to having a paper copy of the book in my hands to thumb through again and read some of those stories again. I think people will really enjoy this collection, and hopefully people will be able to get a copy of it to read during Garbology this year. It's a fun ride. It's definitely a fun ride. So to give you a flavour of the kind of thing in this book, those 34 stories are split into 5 sections, which are Adults Only, Crime Doesn't Pay, Monster Mash, Weird Menace, and When Animals Attack. So we've got most of the main kinds of trash covered there, I think. And yeah, all the stories are really fun. The other thing I would say is so that the cover is wonderful. So I flashed it up on the on my e-ink tablet here, but let me put it up on the screen so you can really revel in the beauty of it. So I love the way it's been done. I love the concept of this hideous zombie reading the Garbology with one of his eyes in his mouth. So yeah, fantastic stuff and very fitting for the collection overall. So yes, keep your eyes peeled for those pre-order links. I will share them in my community tab as soon as they're available. Hopefully you'll enjoy reading the collection as much as Troy and I have enjoyed putting it together. Yeah, do let me know in the comments what you think of it once you get hold of a copy. And please do as well. You know, people who are publishing books always say this, but it does make a difference. If you enjoy the book, do let your friends and family know about it. Do leave reviews on Amazon and Goodreads and the Storygraph and places like that. We're keen for as many people as possible to read this and for them to discover the joys of trash. Anyway, I will leave it there and say, as always, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're safe and well out there. Hope you're reading good stuff, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Cheerio.